Okay, this is Dash Shaw Rose here, back with more Family Guy. I decided to go back to doing Family Guy again because I've been getting, more views and stuff, more than just a couple views. I've been getting up to 20s on views. So I figured I'll go back to Family Guy again. This time, I'm going to be reviewing Lottery Fever. And then I'm going to be reviewing another episode today as well. This may be the only time I do two of them in two episodes two different episodes, I should say, in one day. Now this is basically a kind of a rip-off of Season 1, Episode 1, and Season 2, Episode 1. It's kind of funny, too, at the same time, that 3 seasons of Family Guy have the Griffins getting rich somehow in the first episode of a season. But yeah, I'm here to talk about this episode, though, particularly. The difference between this one and the other ones is the Griffins win the lottery and get rich. So instead of the first episode of the series, Death Has a Shadow, where the Griffin family, Peter, does insurance fraud and all that, and this one they actually win the lottery. The second episode was about them inheriting a house. I guess they weren't rich in that episode, but it was rich related, I should say. It was rich related. They kind of were rich in a way. They did lose power there. But I gotta say, out of the 3 episodes, this one is my least favorite. This one is just so harsh. It's so dark and harsh. The cutaway gags aren't even that funny in this episode. I guess there's one cutaway gag with Mr. Bruce Whittish or whatever. I believe he's transgender, I think is what they're getting at here. I don't know who Bruce is. He's basically you got these captain people on the crew watching him perform on stage on one cutaway. Yeah, this is just not really that funny of an episode. If anything, Peter is a complete asshole to his friends. Yeah, Peter is just an asshole. I do not like Peter in this episode. He's just fucking an asshole. They go way too far with his character here. They really do. Basically, I should go with this. Peter basically, wins the lottery, and his family, get a lot of money and stuff. They get a lot of money, and he's hanging out with his friends and all that, spending money with them. But then they take his character way too far by making him shoot Joe's eye out. Literally, they fucking make him shoot his best friend's eye out. They go way too far with this. They go way too far. And a lot of these gags are really dark. Like one gag is apparently Quagmire. I didn't get this gag until I watched it today. But basically this gag here where Quagmire gets a penis growth, he ends up splitting a woman in half, killing her. I'm not joking. They seriously cut to a woman in the clam at the end of the episode, or towards the end, where Peter gets his money back by Quagmire getting his penis, increasing in size, and there's really it shows a woman split in half. It's so uncomfortable. Yeah, there's a lot of uncomfortable shit in this episode. Kind of reminds me of the, the company that owns freaking Family Guy now. They've gone mad with money too. In fact, they could actually learn a lot from watching this episode. They really can. Yeah, Disney can learn a lot. That overspending on shit, you may think you have power, but in reality, you don't have the power. I mean, this concept has been done multiple times throughout seasons. Heck, SpongeBob's even done it better than Family Guy in season 6. But yeah, this episode is just hard to watch, honestly, at times. It's more kind of blam, but it also got gruesome, moments, like when Peter, like I said, shot Joe's eye out. It's fucking just gruesome and hard to watch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one a bad. This is definitely a bad episode. It's a shame too, because it's the first episode of season 10, and it's just bad. It's not the worst of Family Guy. Believe me, we're getting there. We're getting to the worst. But it's just not very good either. It's just freaking blam. And again, there's better rich episodes. In fact, again, like I said, Family Guy has dealt with, the first episode of a season being about rich related stuff. They did that with season 1 and 2. And although this is season 10 and they haven't done this concept for a long time, they've done it a lot better back then. I will give them credit though, at least the title of the episode makes sense. Lottery Fever. Basically, though, what they mean by that is the Griffin family are, not themselves. They have, because of, lottery, issues. So yeah, I'll give them that the title at least makes sense. And also that gold suit you see there, that looks a lot like the suit, the suit that Peter wears, when he's doing the theme song. Speaking of the theme song, this is they actually changed the theme song a bit. It's not very good either. It's not very good. It's kind of just, not very good. It's not very good. It's just, I just don't like how they have they cut to they stop the song and a woman gets kicked out of the song because she is pregnant because of Peter. Basically, it's showing how horrible Lois and Peter's marriage is, in the recent seasons. I mean, in the first 3 seasons, they fought and stuff and disagreed, but in the newer seasons, they, here and on, from season 10 onward, their freaking marriage just started crumbling. I mean, even in season, even after the first 3 seasons, their marriage started, falling apart, here and there, but yeah. I gotta say though, yeah, this episode's not very comfortable to watch. I do not recommend it. If you guys want to watch a better episode of them being rich or a rich related episode, I would either watch season 1 episode 1 or season 2 episode 1. They're so much better. And also, I gotta give this a score, too, because, I gotta do that. I'm trying to think here. This episode's very uncomfortable. It's not very good. I think I'm gonna give it 16 points. Yes, 16 points. This episode's getting 16 points. It's getting 16 points because it's very boring and it's frustrating to see Peter being an asshole to his friends and they go too far with his character. Like I said too, Disney can learn a lot from watching this episode. They can learn a lot. That money, yeah, see, the Walt Disney Company has a lot of money. But when you go and spend on shit like Fox and stuff, you're gonna lose money. So, Yeah, Disney can learn a lot watching this episode. They can. Yeah, but I gotta say, I definitely do not like this episode. I definitely do not recommend it. I liked it when I was younger, but now I watch it, I hate it. Now I do not like it at all. It's a terrible episode. Again, there's better versions of this episode early on. It's just a rip off of earlier episodes in the first 2 seasons. I do not recommend this at all. Anywho, it's about time I let this go. I'm gonna let this go, and I'll see you guys later. I will. Please subscribe for more videos and content, and I'll see you guys later. Also, before I go, I should probably mention this, that I finally got the Starfall video to upload, like on YouTube. I'm not sure what happened. It just wasn't showing up on YouTube when I went to YouTube, but now it's showing up. I don't know what happened, but I'll be doing more computer games in the future, so look forward to that. Anywho, this is Dash Show Rose out.